Just seen that dude making some witching rods from the country. Y'all go check him out. That's how we really get down now. People be like, what you gonna do in the country? Learn how to be a man or a woman. You got about a quarter of an acre, half an acre, or an acre of a land apart from one another. You can build up your own privacy around your family. That's when you can actually start a family. I always felt like a lot of people want to stay around each other, ain't got no good attention anyway. But you raise your family like a man. You can hunt, you can fish, you get your own food. We got processing plants down here. You can go hunt your own animal and take it to the processing plant and they'll do it for you. Probably can watch them do it. You ain't gotta worry about nobody doing nothing to your food here. There's just so much you could do. You could become a man or a woman. That's why I say I love the country. I just hate because of all this stuff we had to go through and what I went through. But I ain't blaming the country for it. Like I said, I had just as many white friends as I did black friends. I had just like this. I had racist friend, redneck friend. They call me a name, I call my name back. We fight. It didn't matter. But they loved the shit out of me though. They wouldn't let nobody else deal with me, fuck with me, period. I don't know what the hell happened with this situation. Somebody sold their soul and did some energy warping. I don't know what happened, bro. But I was well respected by all nationalities around here. But it's country, bro. Country, you grow up. I used to tell, I kept trying to move to New York. I have a penthouse or something like that in New York. That'll be a place I go to visit in Times Square or something. Otherwise, I have to live in the country. I used to try to get out to live in New York when I was younger. But my sister would always send me back because she lived in New York. And so I gave up on trying to go out there. And I always told myself if I got to New York, I would stay in New York till I'm 40 years old and I move back to the country. Because ain't no traffic. It ain't all that problem, bro. You got a lover, by that time you should have, well, unless you're in a situation like mine, by that time you should have a lover. And y'all probably got one or two kids. You get away from it. Obviously, you love each other. Get away from it. Get away from the fast life. You know, a slower pace life. You can really build some beautiful homes out here. I wouldn't tell nobody about it, though. I wouldn't say shit to nobody about it. I act like I don't even live there. But anyway, like I said, the country. And then, you know, Atlanta just right up the road. You just drive to Atlanta if you want to experience the city. Atlanta about 45 minutes away, but if you want to get deep in Atlanta, it'd be about 2 hours. But otherwise, you come to the country, you can grow. It's got to be a lot of change in here right now. I think it's going through some changes. It's got to be modernized. It's got to be upgraded a little bit because we stayed stagnated for too long. Something happened in it. But I think it's getting better. Outside of that, though, if you got money and stuff, you ain't got to worry about none of that. You just better have a car to drive, 'cause ain't no motor, ain't no buses, ain't no taxi cab, ain't none of that. We got an Uber, but you're going to have to call Uber. So I guess Uber will be moving up around here, but that's it. Otherwise, you ain't got no Uber money, you ain't going nowhere. You got to have a car now. But it's beautiful here. I mean, if a lover come get me and they live somewhere else, I don't mind moving. I've been here a long time, but I still keep my property and stuff I could because it's a safe place to live. It's a safe place to be. I just love land. I ain't big on selling land anyway. If I had a lot of land, it'd be hard for you to get rid. It'd be hard for me to sell you my land. I ain't really big on selling land. That's just for personal reasons, though. That's for personal reasons. I wouldn't have a lot. I'm just saying, if I had land, I wouldn't just, But the country is so much to do in the country. You got all your stuff. I always say, though, I get 40, 50 years old, I'll move to the country, you know. But, if I had, me personally, in my situation, it's different, y'all. I might have to leave this place. I might have to go somewhere else. I might have to do something different because all the attacks has just been consistently coming back to back to back to back. It's just enough is enough already. Just change. So, with that being said, if a lover got with me, and that lover, it'll be up to the lover, bro. I leave it up to the lover, cause they probably know more than I do what's going on with my situation. So I have to leave it up to them. That's the thing. A lover and me, it ain't hard to deal with me. I done lived my life and I done accomplished almost everything. I think I done accomplished, after this situation, I done accomplished every dream I ever had. So I'm finished. I'm happy, I'm content. I've done it by the grace of God. But this was my last dream, this situation I'm in. This is my last dream right here. But yeah, the country, you know what I'm saying? When you got these little young guys, I don't know, some of them own it. Like I had a little homie, but he passed away not too long ago in a car accident. He was on that stuff, bro. He was all on it. He was young. I ain't really met no other young really on it like that. But you come here, you grow your own food, you can hunt your own food. They got food grocery store, of course. But you can do that yourself. Get used to insects, get used to bugs, get used to nature, get used to learning about stuff to keep the bugs away from you, ticks and all that shit, bro. Just learn all that. You gotta learn all that. You gotta learn the wilderness, and it'll help you grow up. It'll help you grow up fast. It make you strong. You put your dirt hand in the ground and grow your own garden. Somehow it strengthens you. It strengthens your soul and your body somehow. I don't know how that works, but it works. You plant your own garden, it strengthens you in every way fashionable. And it strengthens you mentally, physically, socially. You know, it just helps you in so many ways. And then when you go back to the city to visit, they're going to be able to tell the difference in you. Because you know, I'm not worried about your nail like that no more. It's a lot of shit going to be done, changed about you. And you're going to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the dream. I know one of the Conversation City people always, I'm gonna get me a house, this much land. And man, is it hard to do that shit up there? But what you can get a house for in the country, 50 grand, 75,000, well, it ain't like that no more. Probably 200, 300,000, I guess. Shit, that shit costs $1 million, $2 million in the city. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth trying to have it as a dream. I save up me, if I got up $200,000, $300,000, period, that'll be my scapegoat. I'm finna get the hell out of the city and go to the country. I wouldn't even worry about that shit. The problem is you gotta get used to being in solitude even if you got a family, because you're gonna have to get used to your family the right way. And all you gotta do is travel. If you really wanna get out, you, like I said, go to Atlanta, go to I know Atlanta got jazz clubs, art museums. Go to stuff like that. You ain't gotta go to this young folks till your back should be hurting. My back be hurting. And I don't even party like y'all. Y'all be shaking it and going on, dropping it like it's hot. My age and old, what the hell wrong with y'all out there? Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna move like that. I saved them movements for when I gotta get ready to fight and get into some altercation, protect my family. I save all that, I preserve all that. Y'all out there just doing it, going from bed to bed. I know your lower back killing you. But anyway, what was I saying? That's why I said we here having an experienced angel. And I know how y'all feel. You get to your late 30s and your early 40s, you better be trying to find a lover. Cause one damn thing about it, don't matter what you say, your bones and your tissue in your body is hurting just like everybody else's. You can't fool nobody with that squabble talk you be talking about. You ain't talking about nothing but roasting chicken talk. We tired of hearing it. We don't even like looking at your lips move. Shit. I'm sick of that shit, bro. But anyway, yeah, you grow up out here. You know what I'm saying? I had one homie. He had so much land. He didn't even really have that much land. I mean, 100 acres ain't much to get out here. It's pretty easy to get out here, but that's a lot of land, though. But he had 100 acres, or 50 an acre or something. It wasn't that much. But anyway, he grows some of it up to like a trail. He got some professionals out there to grow his trees some way. But he had a 4-wheeler and a go-kart strip back there, and that thing was bad, bro. I used to go back there all the time, down there get killed, cause I couldn't really ride no 4-wheeler like that. And but it was like you go behind this yard and you go into this field. It's like you went into a whole nother yard. It was a dirt bike track and a go-kart track and shit, and it went to some crazy ass places under bridges and all that shit. That shit was built, bro. Like that's the kind of stuff we do out here. That's what I'm saying. You say it's boring because you don't know what to do in the country. I'm stuck in a situation where I can't move because they sacrificed me and want me to look like I died. So, in tune. But I wouldn't be like this if they didn't do this ridiculous thing. That's embarrassing. But I'd be doing what I'm telling y'all. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all if I wouldn't understand how to do it. Because I done it before. So that's what you do. So you really gotta have somebody moving here. You gotta make sure you and your wife gonna be together forever or for a long time. You come out here, cause it ain't really. I ain't gonna say that, but you don't wanna come out here and start cheating and acting like you're in the city. Just put it that way. It's gonna probably blow up in your face, cause whoever you finna cheat on that woman with probably got some hidden. This is the country, bro. They can hide a lot more than y'all can in the city. But they'll ruin your life. They bring that karma in your house, turn your house upside down, turn your house to thunder, but it ain't even work. You just gotta know that. You come out here, you cook out. I cook out through the summer, the winter, and in the rain. Don't let it rain. I really cook out. You just gotta have a certain porch. I like cooking out, period. But you can play music outside, you can do whatever, you got your own lane. You can come outside and jam. Even if you do got neighbors, because you got so much land. I think it's gotta be so many meters apart or something like that. So you can do a lot more, you just gotta put your head to it. And like I said, when you wanna have social gatherings, that's what y'all missing. And that's really fading away because of social media. So you might well everybody might well go ahead and get them a country house and teach their kids how to grow up to be young men and women. You can hunt, you can shoot, depending on where you at now. Because everybody here got a gun. Everybody. Mama, son, everybody got a gun here. But it ain't violent here though. Everybody ain't using it like that. It's mostly for hunting reasons, for the ones I know. Cause shit, something might jump out these woods on your ass. You better have something in that house. But yeah, I vouch for the country all day long. I might not be able to stay here myself because of the situation, but I definitely vouch for the country. It's a beautiful place, especially at night. You look at the sky. You look at the sky in the daytime, it's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I got food and stuff in the